What's up, Boost? How you doing, buddy? Assuming you're at work right now? Or sitting somewhere with your finger in your butthole? I'm right one way or another. Probably both. I could be right in both ways right now. You could be sitting at work with your finger in your butthole. Yeah, look all the way over there. See all that? All the way up to the burnt biome on the other side. It's all cut down. The only trees are by the building so that they can't shoot at the structure. And by the time it's all the way up there and they're close enough to see that. So from here, they would have to shoot upward at me and I would be shooting downward at them. Um, I'm going to dig tunnels. We're going to bore tunnels to each of the lookout places far away. So that way, as they're coming in and I'm shooting at them, you're going to drop below. And I'm going to make sideways elevators. I'm going to make a way to make that so that from inside of the house, once you click into it, it throws you across the property. So you'll be able to go from the house. This isn't going to be one of them, but let's say like in the burnt biome, a house over there, or over by the trader. So let's say they're heading towards a trader. From underground, you'll either take a motorcycle or a sideways elevator shooting you as fast as possible over to the trader. You'll come up from a tower that's made out of cement, probably 3 blocks thick so they can't break into it. And these tubes and tunnels will transport you around the map, like I said. So now they're coming up. I'm shooting from the bottom. You shoot in a tunnel behind them and flank them from the back. You know? So I'm just clearing up the property because I was shooting them easily from this distance. You know? You see the potholes in the ground? So these are areas that I was shooting them from. But from these areas, the building starts to become invisible, you see? And from right here, as the building is invisible, let's go a little bit further. Okay, so the building's invisible, right? It only starts to become visible where? Let's see. And remember, I have longer vision than they do as far as things appearing and disappearing. So they're coming over the hill. They still can't see the building. Mind you, I can see them already. Right here, I'm already seeing them and shooting at them. You can see all the holes in the ground from the rocket launchers. From the house right here, now you see it, how it reappeared? You gotta look up and down with my guy. But I can see all the way down there. See those hills that I cleared? You see all this over here? All of this, even though they can't see the building, it's right there. The building's literally right there in the sky. They can't see it. And now that I've cleared all this forest, see the pop marks, the burn marks? I was shooting rockets this far before. There's the church. Look, I've cleared out all the trees by the church. From the building, I can clearly see the church, and I can shoot at the church. By the way, look at this. I found 2 of their bedrolls. I found a box that they had hidden underground, and the box that I found that they hid underground, I filled it with dirt for them. They're gonna have dirt and rocks, so when they come back, they can get all muddy and kick rocks, you know? Fuck them. But that's all done. Yeah, you can, if you wanna make this flat, you can, but it's not necessary. It's really not. It might be a waste of time, I'll tell you why. Because from the building, let me show you, it's gonna start right here. See that? Look, you see it? That's for me to see. They can't see. Right here, they think that, oh, I can see that spire. That's just one of the elevators that go up. There's 2 of them. There's 2 sets of elevators to get up there. No, their chest was completely fucking empty. You killed them so many times, and I killed them so many times that they ran to that chest and emptied it out. Want me to show you the chest? Look, I'll show it to you. All these trees, I'm just gonna cut down everything between us and the burnt biome. Because I can see all of this. Even though you can't see the building from here, it's about, I'm going to put my crosshairs at the top of the building. Ready? See my crosshairs? I'm going up. From right here, the building's about that high. And from right there, I can clearly shoot across to the church. You see it? The building's there. The building is right there. There's the top. And I'm going to shoot all the way across, and I can still hit them. It's not like I can shoot straight. I got to rainbow it. I got to shoot it up, and then allow it to dip back down and crash into them. But I've gotten fucking really, really good at that. No need to tap myself on the back. But I have. Their beds, one of their beds were like in the dirt over here. They had another one on the opposite side of this hill, hidden in the dirt. Let me show you where their box was. Look at all these trees I cut down. I left one dead tree in the back in the cemetery. I think somebody might have planted that for the deceased. So I left it there. I think I left one on this side and one on the other side. There should be one more over there, if I'm not mistaken. Did I cut it? That would have been horrible. Look, I closed up the doors to the church so they can't go inside and hide. You can literally run around them and kill them, and they won't be able to hide and get you. So we're going to reinforce this building right here with steel. And then you see that lookout tower right there? You'll be able to take an elevator up from the building, elevator coming across, an elevator straight up. And that lookout tower, I'm going to chop off some of the back of this roof. You'll be able to shoot anyone coming around from this area. And I'll give you their exact position, whether it's east of you, north, south, or west, and that's just what you'll look out of. That's the window you'll look out of. So I cleared off this grass back here so you can kill them from here. And then from this location of the house, we'll be able to shoot over to traders. This was their box right here, look. You see under the house? Look. They hit it right there. I broke it open. I put dirt in there. Here, let me give them some rocks. Not too many. I mean, what are they going to do with rocks? Make arrows? Here you go, guys. There's a couple of trees for you guys to plant. There you go. Go be Johnny fucking Appleseed. Go plant some shit and play with dirt and shit. I would leave them one bullet, but we already know that one bullet turns into 1,000 bullets. So that's probably not going to happen. We'll leave them enough to make a little campfire and fucking cook something to eat. Because I know it's going to be hard for them out here. Alright, here you guys go. There's some wooden rocks and shit. Maybe you can eat some seeds and chew on some dirt and fucking bathe yourself in crushed sand. You know? That's for them. But all these boxes are empty. All of the graves. Oh, I could easily. I've already taken Brock and flowers out, or petals or whatever, rosy petals. I've taken them out 3 times in one day, just them, and then I took hand job out 3 times. So there's no dude. If they wanted to come in right now, all 3 of them they could. It wouldn't even make a difference. It really wouldn't. I don't have. The only reason I probably wouldn't do it is because I got mad work to do. I've been working already for hours cutting down all of these trees and shit like that. Not only did I cut down the trees, look at all the wood I have. I got the wood and then rocks. I've been mining all of the rocks around the property so they can't hide behind them. Look, you can't, even from right here, you see the bed, see the house in front of me? They can't see that. The house is invisible. They would have to come. Let me see how close. Look, this is from the church. I'm already launching rockets at them and improving my aim as they get closer, right? So now look how close they have to be to see the building. Let's keep going. Dude, they're already, look, this is just when the trees come in. I've already shot 100 rockets at them from this point. From here to the church, I've already been launching rockets, and that's in the entire radius. And then all of this is just empty up here for them. This valley right here, I made sure to keep it nice and clean. So I'm going to definitely cut the grass in the valleys, because this is where they're going to try to sneak up. Like, they'll try to come in low. But the building's all the way up there. There really is no hiding. Like, what are they going to hide behind a tuft of grass? Like, oh, let me get behind grass, because that'll save me. Grass isn't bulletproof. The little trees are. What is this? How does that happen? Oh, that's from the rocket blowing up dirt and it landing next to it. Actually, as I was blowing it up, I was watching the dirt fly in the air in the grass. These must be pieces that just landed nearby and shit. Oh, look at this. Empty. Alright. Let's see what else we got. These are all pop marks from the rockets. So these trees, these last trees down here, I'm going to cut these last trees down because I know I can reach them from the house really easy. And I don't like when they hide behind it. I can see that whole burnt road back there and shoot them. My rockets actually make it almost to the trader, but it's so inaccurate. It's hard for me to shoot them that far away. The trader, let's see how far away the trader is from where I'm at now. Alright, so this is from the rooftop, from right here. I can shoot all of this over here. I can shoot this first block of houses in the hospital, so I might clear those houses out and break them down. I can shoot all the way back here to this road. I can shoot into this burnt biome area with the rockets and all the way up to the church. See the church right there? I'm circling it. So all that. So my rockets, when I shoot them, you see this hill, the distance, the limit. See, from here I can shoot accurately. The church, all this shit over here, all this over here, I can definitely kill them in all this area just from my rooftop. But the trader, when I launch rockets at it, I fall short. I come somewhere about here, like on this road and this hillside, and it's really inaccurate. But I still see them coming. So what we're going to do is, see how this is all dark green? This is a higher elevation. Let's look in that direction. Alright, right there. So after that right there, that little mountainous area in the back, do I really have to go over there? Hell no, I'm not walking that far. We already know it's higher over there. So from over there, I just want to clear some shit out. And what we'll do is, from the house, we'll take an express jet elevator sideways, shoot over to this building, and from this building, the top of it, I'll make it tall enough and reinforce it in steel that we can cover this whole mountain area and all of these mountain chains right here. So from right here, we can cover all of this up to here, up to the crest of this mountain. From here, we'll cover the crests of all of these mountains. And then we're going to do the same thing in this direction. From this house right here, from our building, we'll shoot across to the crest of this mountain, and we'll shoot across to the crest of these hills up here with underground, like super elevators, whatever that goes sideways. And then from here, we'll also shoot south into this desert biome. There's a hill right here. See this hill? And from this, now we have a full circle of our property, and those circles radiate about this far. So now, for miles out around the building, as soon as I see the direction they're coming from, we're going to be able to just jet route out to them and not even allow them to get close to the building. So right now, over the next 2 to 3 days, is the extent that they'll have to even make an approach on the building. After this, once we get digging during this week and get these posts set up, they'll never see the building again other than in streams and shit. They'll never get that close. I mean, it'd be nice if they did, because then, we can, it'll be more challenging, but the way that I'm setting it up, if we have to defend ourselves in player versus player, not only against them, but against all their girlfriends that want to come in and and do the same thing, then we might as well fucking just be prepared for it. Mm. Never thought we'd have to take the game to this level. I was really enjoying building and coming up with new ideas and digging trenches and enjoying the Horde Nights. I wanted to explore the rest of the map and build other places, but it seems with people jumping in to destroy it, it just makes it a little harder. Not much, a little. Alright, let me go put all this shit away. Look at how clear that is over there. Nothing but rolling green hills. And then Pepper's going to come in later and she's going to cut a lot of the grass. She's going to trim it down so that way we can see more accurately around the property. Ash Pepper. What's up, Pepperhead? Hell yeah, I got a monster. And what the hell is this? Look at this! They were digging an underground tunnel. Do you see it? Look at my stream. Get the fuck out of here. I just found their little gay tunnel. Wow. Nice. No, I found some of their storage spaces. They don't have anything. And what were they digging this with? A shovel? This is funny. Look at this. Look at this. They made an underground little gay sex room. I'm just gonna have to fill this back in. That's funny. I heard myself say gay little sex room. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so let me put some boxes in here and close this up so they can't make this again. They'll have to break it all out and we'll hear them doing it. You know what? I'll just build my way out of it. You know what? Let me order my way out of this. Actually jump out of it. And I'll put a box here so that I remember where it is. Oh, look at this. It's right next to the building, too. Yeah, but then they still have to be able to go see, because even let's say they dig towards the building, right? What are they gonna do? They're gonna come out through our side wall and then fall and kill themselves? Or for that, they might as well just run over the hill and drop in, because once they come through these walls, they're still gonna die. They're still not gonna be able to break the outer wall. Yeah. Oh my god. And then even if they dig that trench coming to the building, once you get below this brown layer that I'm pointing at, it was treasure. Oh, Ooze dug that. All right, Brock, hand job. I apologize. Ooze just conceded that he dug it. The reason I'm saying is because even if, and I apologize for calling them out on that, but it would have been a smart idea, but not too smart because there's not too much you can do with it. So once you get past this dirt layer that I'm showing in the stream right now, I'll put my crosshairs at the bottom of it. All of that is stone. And it takes forever to dig through stone, even with an axe, even with an auger, just to get down that far. And if you want to try to go underneath it, it's not viable. It's really not. And by that time, we would have, yeah. But it's a good thing that wasn't theirs. Ooze, you're a dickhole for digging so close to the house. Now we've exposed a dumb hole for them to hide in. I should put mad mine. You know what I should have done? I should just put mad mines in it and let them discover it if they don't see this and jump in it, That'll be funny. Alright, let me go drop all this shit off. Ooze, are there any other holes next to the house I should know about? So this is the hole right here that we dug. No. Right on the stove on top of the counter. No. If you it blows up when you try to pick it up. They try to dance around and pick it up, like, yo, I'm not picking it up, and then boom. Maybe if I get right on top of it, type of thing. That's funny. I hear zombies outside dying. Yeah, you don't even have to dig a hole. You just have to make a dimple or on a hillside. Because yeah, if you dig a hole, it's too deep. But if you hit it with the pickaxe, it makes a dimple in the ground. That dimple hides the mines very, very well. I mean, extremely well. Yeah. I got more zombies out here. They're dying underground. Yeah, I mean, I love the trees. I love being in the forest. But even though they made it so that they didn't make it that I can't enjoy the game, they just made it that I couldn't enjoy the forest. That's all. Look, this is all of them having sex with each other. Yeah, leaving that damn gate open. That's me being foul-mouthed. What the fuck does that mean? He's like, yo, he's so foul-mouthed because my English is that great, and oozes sucks, but I say foul-mouthed. Oh, look at these guys. They're coming out of everywhere. All right, let me go get them. Yeah, parkour. All right, let them come back this way so they don't blow everything up in the water. Oh, somebody puked. Looks like my beehole. That's hot. Alright, good stuff. Let me get an antibiotic and start breaking up more rocks. I'm starting to get dysentery. Let me double check that. Pretty sure I am. No, there's no antibiotics. Take all this wood inside so we can build and reinforce all those walls. The food I'm gonna leave out here. The gas I'll leave out here. Repair kits I'll leave out here. I think that's it. And all these splints. Grab all the wood. Here's run this crap back inside. Start getting this stuff out of here in case we get invaded. God forbid they did make it this close. They could break those boxes and have enough resources to start a little bit of trouble. Are there any landmines under here? Alright, now we can go in. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? Oh shit. Right now I'm just grabbing the wood that we did cut down. I cut down the trees all the way to the church on the west side. I don't know if you saw that. So all the way up to the church now, you can literally run up to it without coming into one tree. Doesn't give them anywhere to hide. I blocked up the. I found 2 more bedrolls. I guess that they were hiding as they got closer and closer. I found one of their hidden boxes. It was completely empty. And no, I don't believe that because they would have tried to use their resources. Let's say they had all this money, right? After 5 hours, would you really come running at the building constantly? Or would you just go far away and try to find a trader and say, you know what, it might take us an hour, but let's find a trader somewhere with all this money and weapons we have, and let's get some shit. You know? We might have mentioned it, but they could have kept trying, and after a red night, they definitely would have got a new spawn of shit. Yeah. I don't think they have shit anywhere. I mean, and if they do, then more power to them. You know. Good luck on refinding it if you remember where the hell you put it. Mhm. Yeah, this shit is empty for miles around. No, I'm waiting for you. Mhm. Well, have at it, Hoss. Do your thing. Alright, so that's full of wood. These are resources for this forge. Actually, let me start forging. No, no, I think they know it's not worth it. Unless they're gonna come in. No, 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 not at all. I think not. No. Mm-mm. I think they're from LA, somewhere in that area, possibly. Yeah, that's why I think they're coming in like on Cali time, like 3 hours earlier. So if it's 1 a.m. here, it's really just like 10 p.m. there or something. Is that your stomach growling? You got diarrhea? You ate Taco Bell? Or you're like, go get food and drink. It's in the fridge. Yeah, but that takes forever. There's some beef stew, some meat stew, and some baked potatoes in the fireplace to the left, and the one to the right has 16 more meat stews. So definitely get some meat stews and fill up on food. That'll bring your energy up faster too. Have a cup of coffee, make yourself thirsty, then drink more stuff. I need an antibiotic. No, you can take a, if you're already full of liquid, you can drink a coffee to get a little thirstier, and then drink more like you know a golden root or something like that. That'll bring your health up. You can only do so much of it in so much time, so I wouldn't drink more than like a coffee or two. Yeah, that brings your stamina up for like Fight Club and shit like that, and running. And if you're trying to run across the map without getting tired, that's great. Yeah, if you yeah, we have all the empty glasses. We're saving them because we use that to make yucca juice and the other drinks. Right near a refrigerator, you could just drop them in there, and we'll sort them out later. I'm just looking around right now at the visible square that we're in, and everything's all green in here, and it's nice. Not one tree. There's definitely no shrubs to hide behind, that's for sure. The only little shrubs that are left are like, the azaleas. I can see a bunch of azaleas down there, and they do try to hide a little bit behind the azaleas, but those are going to get eliminated soon. I see about 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, probably about 500, 600 in the back, and then like the west, southwest, northwest corner of the building. That whole back, there's probably like a few hundred back here and on the side. So I'll get rid of those. Those are easy. Yeah, yeah. Go in the boxes. Look at what the boxes are and try to fit them in. Yeah, or put them together. Whatever you gotta. Yes. Quid pro quo. Over here. Right here. The top right supply box on top of here. You see where I'm at? Not the wooden box. The top right. It's locked, but you can open it. Mm-hmm. And then there's also some corn and stuff in there that I'm gonna make seeds out of from when the roof collapsed before and I lost all my seeds. Mm-hmm. All right, you show me which ones those are when you get to them. Yeah. Show me which one. To the right. Okay. All right. Those are maps, so I'll just unlock it for now because I'm streaming. I don't want anyone to see what the codes are. But I unlock both of them. One is maps and one is clothing. And the clothing in there. Look at the clothing in that box. Most of it's like 500, 600. They're fabrics that I put together over and over. So if you have clothes up there, bring it up here and put any clothes you find at all, put it in there. So I want to bring all the clothes up to 600 because it adds a lot to your protection, Like if your skirt's 600, if your shirt's 600, and your jacket's 600, that alone is like wearing armor. Fuck, run downstairs quick. Because then they're gonna come in on the river side of the building and blow up the mines. When you drop downstairs into the basement, come to the far west corner of the building. And then they'll drop in over here. What's that box? Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, there's one over there too. Yeah, they won't come into the riverside. And if we stay, like, you're on this corner, and I go to the other corner, they won't be able to spawn down here other. If we're both on one side, then they can spawn down here and run at us. Oh shit, I left the bridge upstairs locked, so they're gonna bang on the door up there. I'm just gonna run up and unlock that door, and then I'll come back down. I'll take the elevator from the outside. Hey, come on, let's go together. It'll be fun. Or stay down here, either way. I went up the elevator. The elevator that's down here. The one that goes up to the outside of the property, not the inside. No. You fell off? What happened, you Chewini? I see you. Drop out of it. Yeah, they're right on top. I see them. Just drop all the way down and land on the hay. I'm coming to kill them right now, and then you should be able to come back up. Hang on, mommy's dying. Oh shit, there's a cop in the elevator. Yeah, I knocked him down. He's coming down to you. Alright, I'm with you. Alright, you got it. Nice. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to ask. That's because of the attack we're under right now. You know, they were asking about the lag and why it's so laggy. Of course, it makes it harder for them. But look behind here, even all these torches we have running, you know, for the ambient lighting, for everything around the building, everything that we have growing. Yeah, I'm sure that contributes to it. It's got it, right? Hmm. Yeah, they didn't like it, but it's okay. I love it. I think once we got attacked that one time a long time ago in the kit. Well, that wasn't the one time, but once we had our shit destroyed once, we never let it happen again. We were like so careful. And then we had that kid Vader Slayer that went spending all our shit, so then we were careful even about who we befriended. Another one? I see her. Nice. Oh, there go the pieces of her body. Let's see if I can get past her. Alright, yeah, oh no, it didn't work. Shit. Oh, because they broke one of the steps. Damn it. What a bunch of cheweenies. They got her. Oh, you got her here. Am I getting closer to the ground? I think I'm opening like every gate. Is that really happening? I'm coming down the elevator. I've never done that before. Look at that. I opened up every single thing. You see it? Yeah, no, that never happened before. It's gotta be because we broke them or something. I don't know. I gotta rebuild it though. Where? Oh. That sandwich nice. You know, I was watching some of Brock's streams yesterday, and I noticed he doesn't like going out on red nights. He doesn't like fighting the zombies. John Crizzle. What's up, my nizzle? Yes, he just got here. What up, brother? What's going on? How's work going? Nice. What's up, brother? What's going on? Woohoo. You know, SSDD. 7 days. What's SSDD? Oh. Same shit, different day, Tyler. hmm If when the crawlers come down, it looks like the skydiving a little. I can only imagine an Ooze's deep hole what it looks like. Yeah. That's what Ooze tells all the guys about his butthole. Like, you can all hang out in here. He's like, you guys can all come down. No. I was referring to Ooze's, things. Yeah, it's the 7th day. Yes, sir. Yeah, but it's pretty easy. We were upstairs. She was going to build Pepper Palace, and I was going to, what was I going to do? I was going to reinforce the top floors by the elevators, like the shafts, so they can't destroy them. I was going to do it with, forged iron, forged steel. I was going to do it with wood, then forged iron, forged steel, and then that lotion that you put in the basket. Nice. Maybe. And you're saying that meanwhile you're the one that ate it and shit. You know those McDonald's cookies? I bought a few of them, and oh no, it wasn't McDonald's. It was Dunkin' Donuts, like the chocolate brownie cookies, and so I bought a few of them, and my son ended up eating mine as well, and I was a little upset about it. I was like, Tristan, that's messed up, and he's like, oh, sorry, Dad. So the next day I went and bought more, and I bought him some, and I bought me some, and he had gone out to the store with my wife, and I ate his cookie, and when he came back, he was looking for it. And I told him, I don't know where it is, but can you pass me my phone? So he passes me my phone, and I said, I can't put the controller down. Can you just open it for me so I can make a phone call? So he goes to open it, and I had my screensaver as like a picture of me eating his cookie and smiling. And he ate it. He was like, Dad! That was fun. Sucks when they're running. The nurses, I see, they're great at dancing. Like when the nurses are coming around you, they don't just attack you from one side. They literally start running around you in circles and hitting you. Alright, the 7th day is almost over. We have like a... another one's falling down, looks like a cop. Was it a cop? What is that? That's a burning one. No, it wasn't a cop, I guess. You know how you get like a leather, you know how you get like a leather glove schematic and you get a 19? Like you have 19, then the next one's 20 every time you read a schematic? We should make schematics for everything and take them so we can boost all of our shit up, you know? Like take a bunch of schematics for gas so that you get 100% in science and then you can make everything. Read all the schematics for leather working, then you have 100% in that. And when you open every single one of them like that, not only does it give you the points, it gives you the ability to make all the new stuff. Well, everything that's possible to make. Here, read this schematic. Take this one. There's one on the floor in front of me. I'm going to take some of my points, see where I'm at. I have 15 to spend. Health Nut, Tyrannosaurus, Barter, Secret Stash. You know what we should do? We should take a ton of cash right now and just go empty out the traders, since it's the 7th day right now. Mm-hmm. Nice. Wow, look at all the elevators they broke. Are they all disappearing? Oh, no, they weren't disappearing. That's because I was further away from them. My bad. As I'm backing up, they're disappearing slightly. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's my spider impersonation that I just discovered. Because you said it. Hell yeah. Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? I'm not liking Starbucks just because I'm finding out a lot about their corporation. But as far as Dunkin' Donuts, when I walk out of my house, before I go to any wedding or any job or anything, the first place I go is Dunkin' Donuts and get my coffees. I have a Keurig. I have a Keurig, and I have the Dunkin' Donuts and the Starbucks things. And the Snapple iced tea ones, you can make Snapple iced tea. You can make anything in a Keurig. But I find it's just a little bit different. I mean, if I have to make a coffee, a Keurig coffee at like 2 in the morning, I will. But I'd prefer to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get it. But the Keurig is great when you're snow blowing outside and you just need a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate or something. Doesn't it? Nice. I used to. My wife got me the Keurig because I used to spend a ton of money on coffee, just going out and buying coffee. And that was supposed to stop that. Yeah, it didn't. Well, the K cup things aren't good. They're actually really bad for the environment. They've all the K cup dispensers that they've had supposedly like fill up a mountain's worth of in a year you can fill up a mountain with K cups. That's how much they use. Yeah. It's crazy. Nothing's good anymore, right? Like blow drying your hair causes cancer, wiping your ass causes cancer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Sorry. You couldn't. Nice. You know what I'm gonna do? All this guns and all this ammo that we're making, we're gonna make a cool armory. We won't make it down here in case they make gas cans and blow through this wall and raid our weapons. Because this would be, even though it looks strong, if they were fast enough, they and strong enough and persistent enough, you could get in here and get a shitload of weapons and make it easier for you. You know. So eventually, I'm going to remove all the weapons from here, and like on the 8th floor above Pepper Palace, I think that's going to be the armory. And the armory will double coat it from the inside and outside, and make it strong so they can't blow through it, even if they build boxes up to it. Hmm. Yeah, do whatever you want to do. Like store it as best as you can. Yeah, because even if you do that, then it'll be easier to bring up in place if it's separated already. What's that? Oh, nice. Annabelle. I am. I feel like I could take another nap. Yeah, I definitely feel that way right now. I'm looking for the forged iron and forged steel. I'm starting to think we don't have any. We did. I thought so too. It's got to be upstairs somewhere or somewhere. We'll find it. I see the cement. Oh, here it is. Here's some forged iron. But I think we need forged steel too to help upgrade to that last level, right? Cement we don't need, not for the wood. Hmm. I'm gonna start making steel. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and make 500 bars of steel. And then from there we'll make yeah, exactly. Exactly. Clone it. Clone yourself. Oh wait, where's the forge? Do we have any iron at all? Like raw iron? Yeah. Where is it? Here's 430. Yeah, bring up whatever you can. I just found a little bit here. I'm gonna start throwing it in here. Oh, here's some. Alright. So put it in the forge on the right when you get it. Okay, cool. I'm upstairs. Oh. That's cool. Oh, no. That's like that. Yeah, that's what you were gonna say, right? hmm hmm Nice. Yeah, Ooze is the same way. Ooze is like, oh my god, look at that skirt. I want that. He's like, oh, that's so me. I'm like, I know, isn't it? Yay, it's upgrading. Alright, so I'm doing the outside of the building in concrete now. That's hot. That's really hot. Alright, so that one then come on the other side of it. Wow. hmm Like a dungeon dragon. Again, that's already completed. No parts are needed. No, you can make it finished. We can. Anybody can put the flashlight on it. That's easy. Mhm. That's cool. You'll get it. If you want, you can put a sign on the outside of each box if it helps you. Ooze just told me to tell you to shut up. I don't know why. Right. Oh, that could have been to me. That could have been directed towards me. Maybe I'm misreading it. It's possible. I mean, it could be possible. I'm not 100% though. He also could have been talking to you. By 7-Eleven, you think he means me or you? Oh, alright, yeah, he was talking to me then, never mind. Okay, this is coming along swimmingly. The building's starting to dry the cement on it. That's cool. Why won't that corner block get hard? What it won't like turn to cement? Hmm. You know, I'm gonna reinforce this too, only because all the elevators are here. Yeah, I think once they see that the whole building is made out of concrete and reinforced steel, they'll probably just want to give up on it and never come back again anyway. Yeah, they won't see a point to it, you know? If you can't destroy it, what's the point? Yeah, that's kind of where it's going to be at right now once we're finished with it. It'll be indestructible. Yeah. No bueno. Oh my god, it'll end up turning around that I made him never want to play my map again. Remember they said, oh, he'll never want to play. Well, it wasn't him that said that, it was Handjob. He's like, oh, we'll make him never want to play this game again. And look at it, it'll be us. Yay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll never play on a public server again. Roar. What the fuck? Let me see what that looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't it change on the inside? I guess it did. Oh no, the glass. Sweetles. So why can't I get that one? Oh, it needs to be reinforced, that's why. Shit, I messed up one of my red blocks. I'll fix it. Mm-hmm. Mhm. Mhm. It's awesome. I like it a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna reinforce all the corners. Before I do all the walls, I'm gonna reinforce all the corners of the building in steel and concrete or something. You know what? I can reinforce this wall. Oh no, we can't make red panels, right? There are no red panels. Damn, it's taken away from the decor of the building, making it all white, right? Like that, right? I'm on the first floor. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do it. Maybe I'll just double line it and put red blocks on the inside. I'll figure it out later. I couldn't hear anything you said. My microphone died. Oh, nice. It'd be awesome if it stayed black. No. I was talking to myself. I was saying it'd be awesome if the cement stayed black. Yeah, whoever's watching. Yeah, my dislikers and my non-haters. I don't know. Whatever we call them. Everyone disliking. I didn't get that many dislikes yesterday. I think like a couple. Yeah. What the fuck? Funny. To all the killers and the $100 billers. All salty. Oh, you watch Teen Titan? My son does too. I like watching it with him. Yeah. hmm hmm You know what I've been watching a lot of lately? Like every chance I get, Rick and Morty. Have you ever watched it? Yeah, kids shouldn't be talking about it. It's horrible to kids. Yes, they curse like "fuck you," "I'll fuck you in the ass," "suck my balls." Like it's really, really nasty, nasty, nasty language. Even when when Handjob was saying I have a foul mouth, I was thinking, damn, I'm not as bad as Rick. You know, he's horrible. He's like the uncle that every kid should never have. What the fuck? Or grandfather. Yeah, he sucks. He's great actually. Let's see what that looks like. Hmm. Would you? Yes, forged iron, raw iron, and forged steel. If we have it yet, I don't think we have that yet. But yeah. So the upper floors are going to be the ones that have the redwood and the nice stuff. These first couple of floors, just so they don't collapse the whole building, are going to be complete steel, steel or concrete. Yeah, so the red, looks like the red decor is on its way out. Yeah, that was sucky. I think that was John's fault. No, only kidding. We were going at it. I think I might have started with him actually. Yeah, definitely. Bring it upstairs. We'll make everything up here. Forged steel. Let me see. Really? How much is made? Okay, awesome. So let it make as much as it can. I'll make as much as I can up here, and then we'll reinforce it together. Now, when I make it, oh, so put some iron in there if you have any. Yeah, you can slap it in there. That's cool. Now, when I reinforce this right now with concrete, does that mean I can no longer use that reinforcing paste, or is concrete just another step before I use the forged iron? Mhm. Mhm. Yes. How do you do that? Mhm. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. So I just wanted to make sure. I want to make the whole building shiny. That'll be cool, right? We'll make it a beacon of failure for them. They're like, oh my god, there goes the place we're gonna die. Fuck! I just did a piece of wood. Mhm. Let me go downstairs and hit that from the bottom. Oh, really? This is upgradable too? I didn't know. Nah. You're paying way too much attention to what I'm saying. But yes, you know what? That's a good idea. I might go in 2 seconds and get one myself, and I'll think of you when I do. I'll be like, "Oh my God, Ash, this is for you." You know how guys before how some guys before they drink they're like, "This is for the deceased," and they pour out a little bit of that 40. So yeah, I'm like, this is for Ashley Pepper that can't be here, that can't take a B hit. That's what I'll say. This is for my Ashleys that can't take B hits. Mhm. I'm reinforcing the first 2 floors heavily with concrete right now and reinforcing all of the walls, and then I'm just gonna focus on doing the elevator side of the building all the way up in case we get attacked over the next couple of days. I'm sure eventually someone will get bold enough to catch us out there and try. Hmm. Well, you can grab a nail gun if you want and start reinforcing everywhere that I couldn't. Unless you want to work on Pepper Palace, you can also do that. But if we don't do this, there may be no Pepper Palace. Yeah, I wanna work on my room too right now, like upstairs all the way up there and finish those walls. But I just know that if I don't work on this first, we're not gonna have that. Yeah. I don't think I heard Brock saying in his post the other day, he was like he thinks we're the best out there. He goes, we're not the best out there. There's guys worse than us that are gonna see this and come in. So if that's the case, I definitely want to be ready for them if they have better ideas on coming in. There is always someone better than you, and I know we aren't perfect, you know. Yes, kind of expecting it. So if you want to come downstairs with scrap iron, you can, if you have it, or cement or whatever, and just grab a gun. You'll find you'll get in where you fit in. A nail gun. Yeah, yeah, concrete mix. No, just concrete mix. The buckets of it. Let me see. Let me just make sure. The yeah, the buckets of concrete mix. Cement makes concrete, so you can't use that. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sweet. Let me get a sandwich. When they run up and clean your windshield. That's what Hughes used to do in Queens. He used to be a windshield guy. Then he got promoted to selling oranges and bottles of water. And then he got a job at McDonald's, and then he eventually opened his own vape store. I don't know how he made that leap, but he definitely started out at the oranges and water thing. Did he tell you that? No, no, he really used to do that. Ooze used to sell oranges by the roadside, oranges, bottles of water. Um, he'd give like hand jobs. He would give a few pro bono just to get you to come back, and then you always no, but you would come. Believe me, if you had a hand job from him, you would. Well, you need something else to have a hand job too. But if you had one of those, if you Bruce Jennered yourself, but in reverse, and then got a hand job by Ooze, he'd be like your best friend. You see why I love him so much? I met him in the city after he got his promotion from oranges and wood and hand jobs. Who said he was a prostitute in New York? I don't know why you're giving everyone the whole scoop. Ooze, do you still do this? Ooze hasn't commented this whole fucking time, and when I start ratting out his profession, he calls himself a prostitute. Or me. By you, you mean you or me? I don't know what he's talking about. But you know what he means, right? Yeah, whatever I can't upgrade, you can get, yeah. Shit, my phone. Ah, shit. Yeah, hello. Don't do that. What's up? What's up? Hi. Oh shit, Daisha called. Robocaller. Look at that face. What face? Yes. Tonight at 6 p.m. I have to leave in a little bit. I just have to go look at a job really quick. And then I'll be back. Oh my god, come down here. Have you seen this? Come down in the room that I'm in. This actually looks cool, doesn't it? The white with the red. In the second floor? The trophy room? Yeah, come into the trophy room. Put it in here. It's fine. This protects the whole. The block protects infinitely vertically, and but horizontally it doesn't. Some shit. Look at the ceiling. It actually looks cool with the block and the redwood, right? No, kind of cool. I think no. It might be okay. Oh, put it here. See right here, right there. You see? Yeah, yeah, right by the inner red beam. No, 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 no. See where the one on the top is? All right, so come around this way. Look, come circle with me. You see these two? Keep coming around. Come this way. You see these two? Keep coming. You see these two? Keep coming. You see these two? Exactly. All right, cool. All right, so yours is the first property stone we have in here that wasn't killed from anyone, but it's cool. It will only be. Oh, okay. So then, yeah. So then we have earned that. Then you can put it up there. My original property stone is over at the Fight Club. You've seen them over there, right? There's two of them. There's actually one over there that I've killed from someone else too. Yeah, I think that was the Fight Club kill though. Hmm. Yeah. But you can do this in your room too. The beam's just the same way. You can change your floor to redwood floor. It just has to be done like a little bit at a time, like one row at a time, you know? Because then if not, if you take out too much, you could risk like a wall or something else. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, we can work together and do that. Yeah. You have cement. Can I have some? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. No, that's what I need. Thank you. Yeah, sure. And this is great because the cement actually holds further apart than wood does. So this will be really cool. It'll add definitely a lot more strength. Now they would have to destroy even more of the building to make it collapse. Fuck. Hello?
Hey, so why don't you just get ready and I'll come get you at 5:30 and then we'll go get something to eat before we go to day shift because I'm hungry too.
All
So
right.
I don't have to unload the baby again, you know?
All right. So just hang out at Gracie's until it's time. I'm gonna start getting ready now. All right.
Alright, so I'll be there like 5:30. I'll call you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I have to actually jump off for a little bit. Damn. I'm sorry. I have to just go measure out. I have to just go look at a job real quick and give them an estimate, and then if so, that'll be the job that I'm doing on Friday. So that one's not a wedding. It's actually a little more profitable. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, no, it's not construction. It's not something I always do, but I do know how to move people, and someone needs to move, and they want a price. And believe me, I've made the mistake of saying, "Oh, I'll do it for a few hundred, just pay me for the day," and you kill yourself at that price. So, a normal moving job, like a studio, to move someone that has a studio, it's about 1,200, 1,300. To move someone that has like a one bedroom could be up to like 2 grand. Um, so yeah, it really depends on how much stuff they have and the size of the place. But then you make your money for killing yourself, you know. At the end of the day, if at the end of the day, if you get a laborer and you pay two laborers, 150 a piece, and then you take out another, 150 to 200 for your U-Haul, you still bring home for that one day about 800, 900 bucks, and that's just on a studio. So it's definitely worth it. Hmm. Yeah. If Yeah, yeah. If you're doing the moving part, the laboring part, you don't make as much. You'll make like 150, maybe 200 a day. Some places it's $100 a day. Some people pay $80. But if you're the actual person contracting the job, just like a roof, if you're contracting a roof could be $12,000. You pay about 2 to 3 grand, maybe 3 grand in material, another thousand in labor. You take home about 9,000 in that 1 to 2 days. Yeah, and that's just on a roofing job. So yeah, it depends on really what type of But the moving thing, if you're running the project, you should bring home easily, between 6 and 800 in a day. Supposed to anyway. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you're also taking a responsibility too for all their property. You're taking a responsibility that if anything breaks, and so it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna make money for doing nothing. You really gotta be slow. You gotta make sure this shit doesn't scratch. You gotta make sure you don't hurt yourself and no one else does, etc. All right, let me jump out. I will see you in about 5:36, maybe an hour estimate 7. So I should be home by 7 p.m. All right. All right. I'll see you guys later. Sorry. Bye. Brockzilla, no way. What's up? The Brockmeister. It's nice to see you, bro. Earlier, I had thought that you dug this pit, and I did apologize. I thought that you dug this pit to dig into the building, and I was like, no way. I was surprised. And then Ooze was like, no, no, I did it. Let me show you where it is. You see what we did here? Look, we cleared this whole forest. That's cool, mate. Yo, I really respect the fact that you put that video up. Even though I still am kind of the a-hole, it's totally cool. I get it. But I do appreciate it, man. The shout out and everything. Let me show you what I did today. Oh, fuck me! Damn it, I just fell. We're lining the whole building in steel and concrete. We cut down the whole forest all the way up to the bridge. That wasn't me. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So we did no trees all the way up to the hospital, all the way up to the burnt biome. See that road on the other side down there? That's all no trees. No, not even any rocks. Look. And if there are any rocks that I missed, I see one right there. But the rocks, we even managed to take out everything. The shrubs, the bushes, the azaleas are next. This side should be done up to the burnt biome. Yeah, there's nothing here. There might be a tree against the burnt biome, but not really. All of this is emptied on this side. Um, Here, I'll show you this side over here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now, one thing for them to hide behind. And now, we're lining the whole building, except for this floor. This floor is going to stay just like this. But everything below this is going to be, from wood to scrap metal to to concrete, forged iron, forged steel, and then that upgrade, so it'll be super tough. And then right under one of these floors, we'll put the armory, and we're gonna take the armory out of the basement in case you guys come with those. I saw your video when you were the ninja and you went under that dude's bridge. You killed yourself demolishing it, but you definitely did some damage to it. I just don't know if it was able to collapse. Um, I'll show you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're on this side. Look, all the rocks are taken out. And when you guys spawn over there, see all that hill right there? Even when, yeah, basically, right? All of that back there where that road is, there are no, well, that one tree down there and a couple of trees here, but this whole area down there all the way up to the road, there's no trees. So from here, once you come, anyone comes and that becomes visible, I can I can launch rockets all the way back there. And then I can see the church too. I found the box that you guys hid under the church in the back of it. And I found 2 more beds out there. I can't wait to make a building with you, Brock. I think that if the day comes and then once this upgrade comes, the next update. Oh shit! Did I just go the wrong way? I did. Hold on, let me go back up there. Okay. See, this wall's already lined in concrete here. Oh, so you do bury them. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, the next update, we definitely got to do a build together, man. Something epic. I'm talking about, I want to make a building that goes from the very, very, very bottom of the earth, meaning until you get that sound that you get when you hit the traders building. That we want to build from the solid base of earth all the way up to the top of the sky, and that will be an epic, epic build. Yeah, we're gonna search for we're gonna search like for broken ground like this. You see how this is broken and there's a gap in there? We think that you guys have, that's what that's what the places will look like where you guys have buried stuff. This is where Ooze was digging for treasure, but I thought you guys snuck up on here and dug this out. I was like, get the fuck out of here, look at this. Yeah, I've built the tower I've dug as deep as you can dig, and I've definitely built a tower all the way up to the top of the sky to get the trophy, you know? But I want a building like this that's strong, that goes from the bottom all the way to the top. And that'll be really awesome. So you see the trees are all cleared here. I missed a couple back that way and over here, but up to the road they're gone. So what I did was I went backwards until I saw my building starting to disappear. Like right now, it looks like that's just a. Yeah, but I think when we build them to the sky, it's more enticing. You know, digging into the earth. If people find us, all they got to do is dig straight down, and they can collapse the earth on top of us. So I want to be real careful on that. See, there's the road, and the trees are cut down to it. And from here, even though you can't see the building, you see it's gone? I can still see you guys. Let's see how close you have to be to see the building. The trees will start to appear. Alright, there are the trees. So from here, you already see there's pop marks and burn marks in the ground. There's actually craters. Well, these burnt marks are the rocket launcher that I didn't shoot twice upon. But, yeah, all this back here is easy to do. Crackpot. Dude, whenever they're ready. I know that, that hand job, I'm gonna call him hand job because I keep forgetting hand job. What the fuck is his name? Hold that. There you go. Hold that hand job. Come on, it's similar. I know that's how you were shooting us. See you. Yeah, I heard you say that, Proc, definitely. Cracked. That's nice how you threw crack pit in there. But, yeah, definitely, man. I'm ready when you guys are, man. And I did, you know, I do have some vulnerable, I do have some vulnerable points. And Ooze wanted to tear down these mountains. Ooze has done it before, where he's leveled whole mountains, whole cliffs. And he wants to Brog's a little dumb phone. Ooze wants to level these mountains, and I told him not to, because it gives you guys a little bit of cover, or so you'll think. But if you see the trees right there, the top of the building is up here somewhere. Watch, I'll come in closer. It's like up here somewhere. Alright, you see the building? It's up there. I definitely want 2 more rematches. And then I told Ooze that if we get another, whatever to 0, and it's that easy for us to do, we'll lower our defenses a little bit by, what can we do to lower our defenses? We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll leave the building. Well, we're still going to leave the building as soon as you guys spawn, because Ooze said next time we're not waiting for you, we're just going right after you. We're not going to let you guys build anything up. Yeah, I have to bathe to sky limit in my own world base. Gotcha. And then I sealed up, so I found your box over here at the church. So I closed up the doors so that way at least if you guys try to go into the church, you can't, I'll hear you guys breaking it. And then this was the, we're all just start a new PvP. Yeah. So this was your box right here. So I left you guys like, some rocks to kick, some wood so hand job can play with that and get splinters, some seeds and shit to eat and some dirt and some sand to bathe with. So we just left you guys that stuff there. Everything else, though, for a while, we're going to tear down. You see how we shoot up the elevators? We're going to make something so that we can travel underground super fast. And we're going to dig tunnels going all the way over to the traders. So that way when you guys appear at a trader, we can just jump underground and come straight to you. So, that's it. And then once you get to the border of the burnt biome, we just have to, see I'm on the road here. So these last bit of trees have to be cut out because I can shoot this far with the rocket launcher still. The elevators I learned from my son, which is cool. He told me to try it because he used to be able to do that on Minecraft. Yeah, see, from right here, the building top is like somewhere up there, so I could still shoot rockets over this hill and land them over here. It's just a little bit harder. But, yeah, see, all these trees are cut down all the way up to the burn biome, so that nothing's left to the imagination on where you guys are hiding. Look, here's a rock you can duck behind. I didn't get it yet. Oh, look! Look at that! Look at that! It appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, so this definitely isn't safe anymore. But, what's that? Yeah, see, this is a pop hole from a rocket launch. See? Yeah. From here, it's kind of cool that it looks like there's just 2 pieces or 2 stilts that are holding up the building. I thought that was pretty cool. As you get closer, you actually see the skeletal forming, though. So once we see a break in the wall, we'll know where you guys are. But this is all the way, this right now is on, look at all these fucking pop marks. Oh, and I didn't finish breaking that rock down there. But if you come up to the building, you'll see that, Brockzilla, Captain gotta go back to work, have a good stream, looking forward. Yo, definitely, bro. I'm looking so 100%. And, Handjob said that he's gonna knock the building down, that he's not giving up, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So whenever, oh, and another guy, just before you go, there was a guy watching your stream called Animal Cracker. He messaged me yesterday and asked if he could have a crack at us in the building. And I asked him and what army, and he said he has a friend that he's gonna bring in that, I guess, whatever. You see how we're reinforcing it with concrete? By the time you guys come in tonight or tomorrow, whenever you want, this whole building should be shining with reinforced, that aloe looking shit, whatever that is, the liquid reinforcement. So, look forward to that, definitely. I have to go and do, I don't know, it's somebody, I don't know who it is. It's definitely someone that was watching your stream the other day. And, like you said, man, once I stirred up the beehive, now everybody's starting to come forward to try and take on the challenge, so that'll be really cool. At first, it wasn't cool when I lost my shit the first time it ever happened, but once I was prepared, you know, definitely. Let me stay away from that edge right there. Oh no, no! Whew, do you see that? That is so dangerous right there. Like both sides of me. Let me get away from that. Yes, tonight, Brock, tell, hold. Yes, tonight would be perfect. Brock, listen, if you guys are down for a rematch on the property tonight, I would like to do those 3 rematches before we go into a PvP, only because I have so much building to do on this property, and the update is literally, I think the update is a month away or 2 months away. So I would like to get this build done before the next update comes. That was kind of my goal. I enjoy doing this very, very much. How many hits does this take to break? Just with that. Ooh, 6,000? Yeah, no, we'll be up super late, so either way. Damn, that's crazy. And this isn't even fully upgraded yet. Damn. I'm gonna launch when I come in tonight. Actually, by 7 p.m. I'm gonna come back, and from a distance, I'm gonna launch rockets over and test the vulnerability of the building for you. And then, just remember, there are weak points. There definitely are. All you gotta do is exploit them. I haven't thought of everything. I'm not that good. And you have enough streamers that can definitely give you some feedback. Yo, guys, it's really cool seeing you, Crackpot. It's cool to have you watching the stream, bro. I'll see you guys tonight. I'm gonna log off only because I got a ton of shit to do. Let me put my guy inside and head up to the penthouse real quick before I do that, though. Yeah, so this is where we're at in here so far. Crackpot, I don't know if you've seen it before, but when Brock, just to be fair, Brock has gotten a lot of people, but I don't think any of them were this prepared. Like these are from all of the victims that have tried to come to my building before. You see these blocks? Every single one of these I've gotten from killing people that have come this way. Except for one of them. One of them I got from Ashley, but technically I've killed her too. So, and then my original block and oozes are over at the Fight Club that we built on top of the store when we first spawned. Because we had like a lot of people that wanted to join, so that the only way they could join was by surviving a night at Fight Club. There's one here. Duck Slayer! What's up, bro? I called you duck sauce, and I saw someone in your stream called you duck shit. That's awesome. Later, Brock and Duck. Alright, Crackpot. Cool, man. I'll see you guys. Oh shit, something just died outside. Oh, thanks for the trophy room. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And this is our floating base right here. There's actually no beams that connect to the ground. And these bars, just so you guys know, so you don't waste your time trying to destroy them, they don't hold anything up. There's nothing on top of them. So the base is on these floating pallets. So trying to knock it down isn't, from the base anyway, isn't going to be that easy. I think I would attempt from the 3rd floor up and try to get a collapse going from that end. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go up to the penthouse rooftop. Actually, let's go to the rooftop for a second. Maybe from the rooftop I'll just go to bed up there. Put my guy down. Alright, cool. Yeah, just so you can see, this is the distance that I can see you guys from. Whether you're coming by that lake back there or back by these mountains, I can see that far away. But my rockets launch this far. Here, I'll show you right now. I'm going to put a crosshairs up to where I can hit with my rocket, so that you know your own vulnerability. I'm sure you've seen the streams. So all of this here and this whole roadside here, I can launch rockets all the way over this. I can hit the brim of this mountain, the crest of that, along this water's edge, and my rockets almost reach to the trader, like between these two roads here and the curvature here. I can reach all of that with the rockets. That was the point of cleaning all these trees out, because now I can literally see your player running down these things here. So that should help you to formulate a different, strategy. I was even thinking in the beginning of your game that you guys should collect tree seeds and start running around and planting trees, because they'll grow pretty quickly, and that would lure me to have to come down there and cut them down. And that diversion and that place for you to hide just makes it more vulnerable. And then we could also do another one where it's 3 of yous coming in and just me, but I'll give you guys a time limit. Like, I'll give you a 2-hour time limit where Duck Slayer, Brock, and Fist Job can... Yeah, Duck Slayer, digging underground's not going to work because you're going to come out here. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you why digging doesn't work. Damn, my wife's going to be mad when she comes here and I'm still in my PJs. Hold on a second. Okay. Digging, you would have to dig not like 10 or 20 deep and start coming. You would have to dig about 40 blocks deep to get under my building. And once you get past the dirt layer, you see the dirt? You'd have to dig through all that stone just to get here. Otherwise, you just end up coming out the side of the wall and dropping straight down. And once you're down there, broken legged and everything, you're just a prisoner until we come get you. Yeah. Yeah, you would. And that didn't work out good for Hand Job. Ooze caught him in his underwear hiding in a corner with literally 2 pieces of grass and a wooden dildo in his pocket. So... yeah, but I definitely welcome the challenge. You can even bring Rosa Parks or Rosie O'Donnell, whatever his name is, and we can go at it. And I know I talk a lot of shit. You guys have to understand it's all fun and games. I used to do it to Ooze when we first met. I would call him everything in the book, and he would get so mad at me. I'd be like, "Hey, you fucking butthole." He'd be like, "What's his butthole? What's his that?" I'm like, the behind your ass. I had to literally teach him how to curse people out. That's why Ooze has the dirty mouth he has. He needs an Orbitz. But yeah, man. Listen, no harm is meant in the shit talking. Just so you guys know. Fucking butthole. Ooze is like, what is this butthole? Why do you call me butthole? Oh God. I used to have such a field day with Ooze. Yeah. Alright, man. Let me go. Let me put my guy in the building. I'm going to go do a job estimate with my client at 6 p.m. And I'll be back home by 7. Alright? So, I'm looking forward to it. And Duck Slayer, even if you want to grab one of your boys and try to come at it, you're more than welcome, man. Crackpot, again, a pleasure having you in the stream, man. I'll see you guys later. Wait, I didn't go into penthouse. Shit. Let me at least go back to my bed. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Let's sit on my bench and shit. Alright. Cool. You guys have a good day, man. I'll see you guys on Duck Slayer. From now on, anyone else that wants to come in, 11:30 is when Ooze gets home. But if you want to try to come in on your own and make it a 1v1 until that second win is over, and I'll take on 3 of yous. Until then, you're welcome to also come in when I'm in and try to do a one-on-one. Or I could give you an escort and bring you into the building. Whatever you want to do, man. I'll see you guys later, alright? Have a great day.